Hello and happy Christmas. Welcome to Jake Pierce's Generation C vlog. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, Generation C. Who are Generation C? Generation C are digital natives, the first generation in history who are ageless and bound by this love of all things digital that give them a sense of control, a sense of being able to express who they really are. Generation C are broken into two basic types of people. Connectors in Generation C have lots and lots of social groups and they operate kind of at the centre of all of those groups. And conductors tend to be people who have specialist, they have more day-to-day influence, whereas connectors have less regular contact. So a connector is somebody who comes into your life much more rarely. A conductor is somebody who's there on a much more regular basis. For example, one conductor we have is our IT professional, who's a very quiet person, knows lots about IT and sees loads of people on that one subject. Now, the question we have to, in order to influence Generation C, is what is the map of Generation C? How are all these conductors and connectors organised? This is the big question. Why? Well, if you're going to go out there and bomb something, you want to do it smartly. You need to have smart bombing as your approach. So we're not going to go and bomb Generation C. Obviously, if we want to put some messages out to Generation C, we need to understand what is the map. Now, the question I asked last week is, does the map look like a perfectly orderly situation where everyone has equal influence to each other? Kind of like a perfect road map. Or is it like a set of islands where there are lots of little clusters of conductors and connectors who are loosely then hub together with others? Or does it look like this, where there are these mega hubs of connectors and conductors all in a great big glob and everyone feeds into those? Well, the answer is the airport map. This. And this has massive implications for us. The first of which is we've actually got to find who are the people in the hubs. And a lot of social media groups kind of are not necessarily very sophisticated in their approach to how they target. Just because somebody has a lot of followers on Twitter, for example, doesn't actually make them influential. It might just be Twitter early. That's just one example. The second main point is that, of course, everybody will be after the same sorts of people. This operates like the 80-20 rule in economics. It's actually 20% of the people who are carrying 80% of the meaningful messages. So the question then goes, how do we engage Generation C in a way that's relevant?